Rocking that battered wallet like it's a badge of honor? Let's fix that. I'm going to help you give it a speedy makeover so it feels clean and sharp again. It's all about those overlooked little fixes that make a huge difference. They might look like pure chaos on the surface, but meme coins can seriously upgrade your strategy if you know what you're doing. I'm here to walk you through how I tackle them piece by piece. Fair warning, these moves don't stick around for long. I won't sugarcoat it. Pump.fun is really going off the rails. It's filled to the brim with sloppy projects, and making something worth your time feels nearly impossible. All the early players have already cashed out. What's left is mostly rookies stumbling through. If you're thinking strategically, this is a good time to step back and regroup. It's the same grind daily, copy-paste meme coins stacking up one after another. So be straight with yourself. Why would someone pick yours when they all look exactly alike? Thinking it's about time to step up your game? Turn your focus over to Radium. That's where the real moves are happening these days. As for Pump.fun, it's mostly leftover hype losing steam. Try not to get caught up in the noise when legit projects are still making progress. Those massive red numbers flashing at you, that's your cue. I've set everything up so you can dive in exactly when it counts. When you're not buried under a pile of identical coins, people finally start paying attention to what you're building. And the price swings, they get pretty wild in a good way. Just a heads up though, if you don't have at least some coding chops, this can turn into a huge hassle fast. If coding's not your thing, that's totally fine. Moontool.fun handles all the tricky parts of getting your project live on Radium. Just take care of a few simple tasks and you're finished. Those clunky, code-heavy setups, history. First step, let's give your token a look that people will remember. Fire up Canva, lock in 128 by 128 as your dimensions, and start designing. Scroll through memes that make you smile or pick an animal that suits your theme. I ended up going with this weird meme, polish it up, save the image, and your project's finally got a little spark. Time to get things started over on Moontool. First up, link your Phantom wallet. It only takes a moment. Next, name your token. For mine, I went with FUNGI Fella and set FUNGI as the ticker symbol. You can also add a description if you're feeling creative. Pop in your image, click Next, and you're ready to launch. Let's take a second to look at the tokenomics. This structure pops up a lot in launches that succeed. Every figure here is intentional. It follows patterns that consistently deliver. That 1 billion token count, it's there because it's been proven to get traction. When you're set, tap Next to continue. At the creator setup screen, there's this offer to drop 0.1 Sol on some tiny adjustments. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. You'll probably want that Sol for something more important later. Better to keep it simple than spend for no real benefit. Time to look at the social media bit. The tool will recommend adding your social links, but truth is, Radium gives you far more visibility than any new profiles. If you've got established accounts, feel free to pop them in. Otherwise, don't stress. I'm skipping this step myself. Okay, time to show everyone your projects for real. There are 3 toggles here, and your safest move is to leave them untouched. If you turn on freeze, people will freak out about you locking up coins. Flip on mint, and it seems like you can just create more tokens forever. And update being enabled, that's a red flag right away. Best to keep it all clean and tap launch my token now. Get set. Your Phantom wallet's about to ask for confirmation. It'll take you through some security prompts, so be sure to review all the details carefully. After you approve, just like that, your token is officially launched and locked down. Big milestone. It's a good feeling, right? All locked in. Click the last option in Moontool to pull up SolScan. Your contract's out there, permanently written to the blockchain, no do-overs. With things moving quickly, let's dive straight into configuring your liquidity pool. No liquidity means nobody can trade, so let's handle that first. Head back into Moontool and pick the second option to pull up Radium's liquidity page. You'll see the setup window appear. Connect your Phantom wallet. It usually links up automatically, but you can do it manually if needed. Now grab your base token information. Copy the token address from either Moontool or SolScan, paste it in, and fill in the symbol and name. I went with FUNGI and FUNGI Fella. Hit Add User Token. Pick it from the list, and you'll see your billion tokens show up right away. Let's get your pool filled up. Start off by adding 900 million tokens. Solana is going to be the other half of your pair, so make sure your wallet has a solid chunk of SOL ready. Ideally, keep about 0.6 to 2 SOL on hand, but don't dip below 0.2 SOL. That's your buffer for fees. Finally, pick a 2% fee tier to help keep trading smooth and reliable. It's up to you to decide on the fee tier. I usually go with 2%, but you can pick 0.5% if you prefer smaller fees. This is the step where you fine-tune everything to match your style, so feel free to customize. After you make your choice, click Initialize Liquidity Pool. Phantom will ask you to confirm, and once you approve, your token is ready to roll. Go ahead and pop into Photon now, then turn on the Radium filter. You'll avoid scrolling past endless tokens to find yours. Makes things way easier. Also, don't think your launch flew under the radar. There are eyes on your trades already. Congrats on grabbing the spotlight. Want to watch your token live? Here's how. Copy the token address from Moontool or SolScan. Head over to Dex Screener, pull up any chart, and replace the default address with yours. The live chart will load on the spot. You'll probably notice bots jumping in early, totally expected. Stay tuned. Once the price starts shifting, serious investors aren't far behind. Want to see your liquidity status? It's straightforward. Open Radium, click on Portfolio, and scroll down to the standard area. If you don't spot your position right away, don't panic. Sometimes the data takes a bit to catch up. Just wait a little, and it'll show. Heads up. Over the last 19 minutes, we've seen 2 buys roll in, $30 and $18. The total came to 0.3 SOL, giving the chart a nice little push and bringing liquidity to $357. 34 minutes on the clock and 3 buys already. $60, $33, and $18 for a combined 0.8 SOL. The chart's on the move. Liquidity now sits at $385. Not gonna lie, this is looking like a smart moment to cash out. Thinking about cashing out? First, double check that your Phantom wallet is connected. If it's not, just hit the wallet icon and pick it from the list. After that, scroll to the standard section, locate your liquidity position, and press minus. Done. Your funds will start moving right back to you. Don't leave anything behind. Take out your entire liquidity position, all the way to 100%. That includes every bit of SOL you added. When you're ready, just press Remove Liquidity, confirm the transaction in Phantom, and the blockchain will wrap it up for you. Ready to score serious returns? This method has you covered. Data shows that 9 out of 10 projects using this tactic come out way ahead. It all comes down to moving early and grabbing the top rewards before everyone else. Wait too long, and you're left picking over what remains. So get your setup ready. Timing is critical here.